What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And I just want to say, I watched the video, I watched the spots, and I'm kind of pissed off because, dude, one of their guys got into almost every single one of my spots that I showed, and the video came up before mine. So, oh, I'm pissed off. So I did find out one thing, and I want to get into a couple spots. One of them is easier because you don't get stuck, and the rest of them you get stuck in if you mess it up. So there's two maps. The first map that they did, all of those spots I did literally on the stream just a second ago, but they did this one too. And I literally did this one not long ago. It's not that hard, but it is pretty cool. Basically, you just hug the side and you, like, kind of with the theme park one, and it'll just, like, let you vault right through it. It's super broken. But this one that I saw, which I actually thought was pretty cool, he hit a midair on this. And I just have to say, that's pretty damn cool. And he did that. And this was a spot, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Anyways, the real crazy one that I saw, that I can do still, was Coconut Bras. It was actually insane. He had an insane line. At least for this map. So, he must have had a midair from somewhere, right? From like this. And he just got on that. Like that. Like nothing. Which I did literally just do, but that's besides the point. So we hit him midair. Vaulted on this. Got on here. And you basically just hugged the side. Now, how the hell did he do this one? Okay, I see. So you gotta stand on that one and run. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Okay, this is pretty broken, I'd say. I feel like you could probably get knifed, though. So what did he do that made it so he didn't get knifed? Because he had to have done something, right? Die right away. It's because he was on... Like, he was... Nah, you could be knifed. He was on one of the ones where... It's a little harder to be knifed. Basically... He was, like, in that corner. Very not easy to be knifed. Per se, though, if you were to do that whole thing, but end over there, you'd be unknifable, too. So yeah, that is a very good spot. And I'll just do this one really quick. This one I saw as well, which was also really insane. I just have to show this one really quick. The guy did it very quickly. I knew about this spot, but I didn't know you could do it like this much. So apparently you just... that, and then you hit yourself a little midair. Nope, that wasn't a midair. Oh. Pretty sure from there he actually hit a midair. Okay, this is just... Yeah, look at that. You don't even need a midair. Like, you can get all the way back here, which is insane. So you don't get stuck, but only if you mess it up. There's another one, but you need to be OSA to get into it. Okay, well, I just simply cannot do this spot. Well, would you look at that? Wow, would you look at that? I'm up here now. It's just a really annoying vault round, as I'm figuring that out. Nice, okay. That's all we have for this map. Next map. This map had the most absurd spots I've ever seen. Villa. One of them I did not know you could do, but you know, it's fine, you know, it's still cool to look at and think about. Also, it turns out you don't need a midair to get into this one spot at all. You don't need a single midair to get into a spot. And I thought it was the hardest spot in the game because you need a midair. But no, you don't even need one. I didn't think it was the hardest spot in the game. I just thought it was really difficult. But it's actually really easy. Literally. Like, what is that? That is so broken. And I saw somebody do this too, because why not? They may as well. Somebody vaulted onto that. Although it's possible they didn't, and in fact they had just hit in midair. You can. Wait, you actually just straight up can run straight through. Which means that if you hit a midair here, and you get straight onto here, and you line it up, then yeah, that's how we got on. And then that's so broken. So I'm finding new tech, yeah. I'm finding brand new tech that I did not know about. I am pretty mad though that these guys had found stuff that I had found, but posted it before I posted it because I wasn't posting. I was kind of sad about that. Oh wait, that wasn't even the spot. That was just one of the spots. Hold up. So I'm pretty sure you just look straight. Get on here. I did not know you could do this until I watched that video. I thought it might be possible, but probably not. And I did it first try, and I didn't know how to do it, but I did it. Okay, so you stand like right there, and you look here, and you basically get straight on. It's insane. I bet that you could probably get right there. Anyways, that's not even the craziest spot yet. There's another one. Where you just run straight for a while. How do you do that? Oh, that's why. Should just be a random, just randomly. Yep, look at that. That's just so broken. And if you line it up, you can then just run onto here, break these. Okay, let's say here. Wow, that is... I can't lay down, though? So what I have, you can literally just get on here and boom, now you're here. It's super broken. And for some reason, they killed him pretty quick. Yeah, self-explanatory. Very stupid. I think that was all. But I was pretty surprised that it's actually really easy to get into a lot of spots. I have to re-watch the video a little bit to see if I can remember any of the other things that they had, if there were anything else that was stupid. Okay, so I just want to let y'all know. You guys know that spot on the stream where I was climbing the tree and it was really weird and broken? Yeah, well, it turns out that the guy, he actually, what's his name? One of them, I think his name was, yeah, Coconut Bra. The guy hit that spot and actually had tech to get into it quicker than I did. So, yeah, that guy's just insane. Like, he's insane. I just want to get back into this spot just because it was so crazy. Okay, never mind. Well, that's all I have, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Holy, alright. Peace out.